Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and we're going to be jumping right back into Pokemon Theories. Now, I know that the Lunala and Solgaleo one was a bit faulted. In fact, it was very faulted. The typings were absolutely nowhere near what I thought they were going to be. But we're going to just keep going with these theories because it's always good just to brainstorm and take what little information you have and then, take it in. So we are going to be speaking about the Rotom Pokedex. Now, I believe I've got at least two theories about this Rotom Pokedex in two different things, so they're going to be in different videos. But today we're going to be expanding on what I said in my training analysis. If you haven't seen that, I will put a link in the description. And we're just going to be basically speaking about what I said there. So what I said there was about a line in the website blog, which I believe was something like Rotom will give you new routes to go to and navigate in ways depending on the people you speak to. Now, I just want to generalize first what this theory is going to basically be. I did say this in the analysis video, so I apologize if you've already heard this. But what I think that this little line means is that when you speak to different people, you get different things to do. I'm going to say some evidence in this video that I think supports that this could happen. But I think that there could be things like little sub-quests, side quests, a bit like Skyrim and other RPGs, where you always have the quests and then in the main storyline, and then you have the your side quests and stuff like that. For example, using Skyrim, you have the main quest, which obviously you're doing with Dragon Slayer because you're Dragonborn, but then also you got your Companions Guild, your Thieves Guild, etc., etc. So you got those little side quests. So why do I think that this is going to be that? Pretty much because I think it's going to expand the game. I think Pokemon is really looking to expand the game, give something different, because no matter how much you face it, Pokemon is the same stuff year in, year out. It's always, you are a Pokemon trainer, you get your first Pokemon, you go through a region, you battle an evil team and foil their plans. You battle 8 gym leaders, and then the Elite Four, and then the and then the champion, and then you become the champion of the region. But something that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire did differently is they introduced the Delta story, and the Delta story wasn't that long. It wasn't that long at all, and to be honest, it was a little bit less hype than I thought it could be. A little bit less story intensive, fun. It was only in another half an hour addition onto it, but it gave you something else to do after the storyline. And what I think this little line here in the blog could be is that you could speak to other NPCs across the region. It could be different gym leaders and stuff. And you have to do little things for them, whether that's catch a Pokemon, for example, for them, or train a Pokemon, or beat certain trainers, or it could be implemented into the storyline a little bit, intertwined with it, with the evil team. So let's say the evil team is Team Galactic, for example, or Team Eclipse, should I say, sorry. Let's say it's Team Eclipse, and one of their grunts has gone off, and is actually working a little bit undercover, and is actually on your side, and you've got to help this grunt make it look like he's real in a sense, while he gathers information for you, stuff like that. I think it could be. Now, not only do I think that it could be that because there was obviously the Delta episode in there, but be honest, right? It's playing a Pokemon game is a bit like the terms and conditions on a website, right? You see that there's terms and conditions on the website, and you just skip to the end and hit accept, or next, or enter, or yes, I agree, or whatever the button may be. In a Pokemon game, right, for the first 2 towns you may speak to NPCs, but let's be honest, do you really speak to every single NPC there is in every single route, in every single gym, in every single city, throughout every single Pokemon game? No, you don't. Right? Only if you know there's an item there, then you go and you get the item. You don't even read the text, you just get the item. Right? I guarantee you probably don't even know what, on Pokemon Black and White, you don't know what the guy that made the audio said in there. In fact, I can't even remember what he said on there. I think it says something about spoilers, but I didn't read it properly. I don't read it. I only know that he exists because I was trying to find Masuda to verse him with his level 75 Liepard. So I think that it could be immersing the story a bit and also making those NPCs useful, because they make these NPCs and they don't do anything. Like, they don't do anything at all, and there is no purpose there. A couple will give you an item, maybe a quick ball or, your leftovers, your lax incense or something. They don't do anything. Right? They could just leave the leftovers and the balls on the ground, and you can pick them up. It's going to do the same job, and it saves them time and saves them processing power, which means they could implement different things into the game. But I haven't. They've just left those NPCs in there, and no one really does anything with them. So maybe this Rotom will allow you to do these little quests. It could be like, I can't remember what it's actually called, which is really bad because I've been playing the game recently. But in Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I think it's the Connection Orb, and you have all the different Pokemon. They have different requests you can do. Like someone might need to be saved, or they've lost an item, or they've been bullied by a Pokemon. You have to go and defeat that Pokemon, for example. And Audacity is being stupid, but you have all of those different ideas and stuff from the Connection Orb, and maybe they could implement something like that on the Rotom Pokedex. So you have a little PAL pad list, but for the NPCs. I'm trying to think what game it is. I think it's Heart Gold Soul Silver, and you have the calling list. What about if you have something like that, and you have a list of jobs and quests you can do? Maybe someone wants a certain berry and they need a certain berry. Maybe they want you to give some mail to another NPC. I believe there was a little thing like that in Ruby and Sapphire, where someone wanted to deliver a mail from Slateport to Fortree, I believe it was. What if you had different things like that implemented into the game via this Rotom Pokedex? Because only limited people have this Rotom Pokedex, maybe a trainer wants to know what his Pokemon thinks of them. I don't know, just something to develop the game and really build upon it. So that's pretty much all this theory is going to be. I have another theory about the Rotom Pokedex, which is more to do with the speaking to the Pokemon side of it. So if you guys are hyped for that, leave a like button on this video. If you did enjoy, then obviously leave a like, subscribe if you're new and you enjoy my content. More Sun and Moon videos will be coming out soon. I am doing these during my exams, so I'm kind of slacking off for the exams a bit. So I'm actually doing this out of my own loss here, doing these videos, but I think they're really exciting for you guys to hear my thoughts, maybe make your own thoughts, adapt on my thoughts, and then we just make a brainstorm and then we just get them all crushed. But that is it's always good to brainstorm. It's always good to think out the box, think of what they could do, and then work it out from there. So anyway guys, this was Zoroarrkk. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you did, leave a like down below, and if you are new and you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below any ideas you have, whether you think this would be a good idea for them to implement, whether you would change something I've said, or you have a different idea, or altogether what that line from the blog could be. And yeah, this has been it, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out everybody.